Hey guys, it's dra0gon1. This is week 7 for the Cool Otakus, and this week we're talking about, have you ever cried watching an anime or reading a manga, and what is the saddest anime scene or manga scene that we've ever read or watched. So personally, I thought this question was a very hard question. This was asked by Nem3935, a fellow Cool Otaku who's, I believe he's our Thursday guy. No, Nem's our Wednesday guy. So yeah, this was voted by you guys. You guys voted this question as the topic for this week. So yeah, this was a very hard question. Like, I was thinking this too. I was thinking, what's the saddest anime or manga scene? Or what's the saddest anime or manga scene I've ever seen? Seriously, it was a very hard question. But I've got a couple of animes in mind when I'm thinking about the saddest scene ever, and sort of the saddest manga I've ever read. Manga, I haven't got anything that I can really say at the moment for manga, but animes I've got a couple. So the saddest anime I ever watched was probably Fullmetal Alchemist. Fullmetal Alchemist was a deep anime. Like, it was so emotionally, like, I can remember just watching it through and just going, well, this is Brotherhood, by the way. I can remember just watching it through and just thinking, oh my god, this is so depressing. It was very deep anime. I must say it affected me the most. I'd say that was probably the saddest anime I ever watched, was probably Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. I've got it on Blu-ray. It is a fantastic anime, don't get me wrong, it's an amazing anime, but it is so sad. It is so, like, I don't think it would work if it didn't have that emotion behind it. The fact that the emotion was behind it, and that the fact that it took you through this like a big emotional roller coaster all the way through, it really did work really well, and it was very sad. Obviously, I didn't cry at it, but there were points where I was about to. So yeah, there's a couple of scenes that I'd say are really sad in Fullmetal Alchemist, but I'll just tell you about the other animes that I watched that were quite sad. I'd say another sad anime I watched, actually I think that's probably the saddest one I've watched, not for the scenes. So I've got a couple of scenes that are quite sad, and I'll tell you the all-time top sad scene that I've ever seen in an anime. So the sad animes that were quite depressing or sad scene, or had really sad scenes in, were probably the ending for Death Note. It wasn't so much. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna say Death Note was the ending for that. I was really sad for Light. Like, I really did feel sorry for him. Now, a lot of people didn't like Light, and a lot of people preferred L. I really have no idea why people preferred L. I preferred Light. I wanted Light to win from, like, the first episode. I supported Light all the way through. I never liked L. I always seen L as the villain and Light as the hero, but obviously Light is actually the villain and L's supposed to be the hero, but you know, it's kind of a twist. But I always preferred Light. I always preferred Light all the way through. I always voted for Light. I always wanted Light to win. But this is not talking about Death though. Yeah, so when Light died, I was really sad. I really wanted Light to win. I really wanted him to win and conquer the world. So when he died, I thought that was quite an emotional scene, when he's sort of begging Ryuk to save him, and Ryuk basically says, fuck off, I'll write your name in the Death Note. So yeah, I thought that was quite a sad scene. So that is scene one. So that's one sad scene I've seen in Death Note. Now the next scene, quite sad scene, I've got to say this was amazing. This is probably, if I'd say this is second in the list. I mean, it is so good, but there's just one scene in a different anime that just beats it. But when Ace died, oh my god, that was really sad. Like, when Ace died and Luffy screamed, I don't think it wouldn't have worked if the voice actor for Luffy didn't do it so well. I mean, when Luffy screamed and was crying, saying, "Ace, why aren't you awake? Get up!" and oh my god, it was so sad. Like, it was a tearjerker, a proper tearjerker moment that was. I didn't cry, but I was like, you know, that was sad. You know, just wiping away one tear. I didn't cry at all, but you know, it was very sad. When Luffy like screamed out Ace's name, I mean, that was like, oh my god, it like went through me. Like, it gave me shivers. Like, I seriously think that the guy that does Luffy should get a bloody award for that performance. That performance was intense and amazing. It was like a very chilling moment. Like, it was so well done. So I give big respect and big, like, you know, big praise for the guy that voice acts Luffy. Amazing performance. So now, the saddest scene I ever seen in an anime was probably in Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood when, spoilers by the way, when that guy turned his daughter into like sort of that dog. That was so sad. That was probably the saddest scene I ever seen in an anime. That was probably the saddest scene that actually nearly got me to cry. Seriously, nearly got me to cry because it was so fucked up, but it was so sad at the same time because like the daughter's like trying to say, shall we play ball, and yet she's like sort of this like mutated creature. Oh, it was so sad. It was really sad. But I gotta say that that was the saddest scene I ever seen in an anime, was the scene in Fullmetal Alchemist where the girl gets turned into sort of that, I can't remember the name of the creature, but yeah, she gets turned into that sort of dog creature. That was probably the saddest scene I ever seen in an anime. So so in conclusion, the saddest anime that I ever seen was Fullmetal Alchemist, and the saddest scene I ever seen in an anime was again in Fullmetal Alchemist when the girl got turned into that sort of weird creature thing. That was a very sad moment. But second comes with One Piece, and when Ace died, that was a very sad scene. Yeah, but that's really it, guys. I mean, I don't really watch that many sad animes. So what about you guys? What is the saddest scene that you've ever seen in an anime or manga? And please tell me what you thought. Did it make you cry? Did it make you laugh? But you know, why would it make you laugh? It was so sad. But yeah, did it make you cry, this a scene? So please leave a comment in the comment questions below. You will have X71 tomorrow, and then Wednesday you have My Manga Quest, is it? Or no, it's NEM. You have NEM 3935 you have for Wednesday. So yeah, this is dra0gon1. I hope you like my video. Don't forget to check out all the cool otakus. I think most of them are on Twitter now, so check out the cool otakus on Twitter, all of the members on Twitter, and check out the official cool otakus Twitter page. It's on the channel, so go check it out. I might also link it in the description as well, but check out everybody's who's go check out all the members, their official YouTube pages and their official Twitter pages and stuff and all that business. And also don't forget to check me out. Don't forget to check out my main channel, and don't forget to check out me on Twitter. So yeah, I mean, this is dra0gon1. Please rate, comment, subscribe, guys. Yeah, so you'll have Roy tomorrow. So yeah, otakus could be cool too. So later.